We don't have our own house, we don't have land, we don't have even food.
What does it look like when a boy who once sold bread on the streets builds a palace in the very city that watched him struggle? Not in Makati, not in some hidden billionaire enclave. Right in the heart of General Santos City stands a mansion so massive, so detailed, and so unapologetically luxurious that it doesn't just look like a home. It looks like a statement. This isn't just about marble floors or glittering chandeliers. It's about scale, power, presence. The kind of property that makes people slow down when they pass by the gates. Every corner feels intentional. Every detail screams success. And as we walk through it, you'll start to see why many say this mansion hits differently compared to the rest. Before we step inside and reveal what makes this place truly jaw-dropping, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming uploads. Now here's what makes this even more powerful. This mansion isn't tucked away in Forbes Park or hidden inside an exclusive Manila subdivision. It rises proudly in General Santos City, the very place where everything began. That choice alone says a lot. Most global icons move their wealth to the capital. They relocate. They disappear into private villages built for billionaires. But this estate stands tall in Mindanao, almost like a crown placed right on his hometown. It's not just real estate. It's dominance on familiar ground. The property sits inside a heavily secured compound surrounded by towering perimeter walls and guarded entrances. The gates alone give off presidential-level presence. Wide driveways curve inward, leading to a facade that feels closer to a European-inspired palace than a typical Filipino home. Massive columns frame the entrance. Balconies stretch across the upper levels. The scale feels intentional, built to impress before you even step inside. And maybe that's the point. Because this isn't just about luxury living, it's about planting a flag. A reminder that no matter how far he went in the world, the biggest flex stands exactly where his story started. But once those gates open, that's when the real spectacle begins. And the moment those gates swing open, everything changes. The first thing that hits you isn't just the size. Clean symmetry, elevated balconies, wide steps leading up to massive double doors that feel more presidential than residential. It doesn't whisper wealth, it announces it. Landscape gardens frame the property, adding that resort-like polish. Even the exterior lighting seems designed to make the mansion glow at night, turning it into a landmark within the neighborhood. Locals have even described it as one of the most striking private homes in the area, and it's easy to see why. But here's the real twist. The outside is just the warm-up. Because once you step inside, the scale doubles. The details get louder, and the luxury goes from impressive to overwhelming. And the second you step through those massive doors, the atmosphere shifts. You're greeted by floors that gleam like polished glass, expansive marble stretching across the entry hall, reflecting light from above. And that light? It pours down from an oversized crystal chandelier that feels less like decor and more like a centerpiece of power. The ceiling rises high overhead, creating that open, almost cathedral-like effect that instantly makes the space feel grander than life. Then your eyes land on it. A sweeping staircase curves upward in dramatic fashion, the kind you'd expect in a luxury hotel or a European manor. It's not just functional, it's theatrical. The railings are detailed, the steps wide and commanding, designed to make every walk upstairs feel like an entrance moment. You can almost picture championship belts being carried down those steps after a victory celebration. The walls are finished with intricate moldings and rich textures, giving the entire interior a regal feel. Nothing looks basic. Nothing feels accidental. Every corner appears calculated to amplify the sense of success. But as stunning as this grand foyer is, it's only the introduction. Because beyond the staircase lies a living space so massive it could host dignitaries, celebrities, and entire entourages without breaking a sweat. And just past that dramatic staircase, the space opens up even more. The living area doesn't just feel big, it feels presidential. The ceilings remain high, allowing the entire room to breathe, while oversized sofas and custom furniture anchor the space without ever making it feel crowded. This isn't a simple family lounge. It's a receiving hall. The kind of place designed to host politicians, business tycoons, celebrities, and championship celebrations all in one night. The layout feels intentional. Seating is arranged to encourage conversation, but the scale makes it clear. This room was built to impress. The polished marble continues underfoot, reflecting natural light that pours in from large windows. Every detail, from the ornate trims to the carefully chosen fixtures, adds to that unmistakable high-end European aesthetic. And you can almost imagine the moments that have unfolded here. Victory parties after world title fights, strategy meetings, private gatherings with powerful figures. This room has likely witnessed history in the making. If the living room sets the tone for power, the dining area raises it to another level. Step into the formal dining hall, and the first thing you notice is scale. The table stretches long and commanding, built to seat a full gathering with ease. This isn't a quick family dinner setup. This is where deals could be discussed, milestones celebrated, and entire entourages accommodated without feeling cramped. Above the table hangs another statement chandelier, casting a warm golden glow that reflects beautifully off polished surfaces. The chairs look custom crafted, upholstered, and arranged with precision. Even the spacing feels deliberate, generous, confident, unhurried. It's the kind of room where time slows down because every detail demands attention. And this is where the conversation gets even more intense. Because once people see the scale, the marble, the chandeliers, the private gym, and the sheer size of the compound, the obvious question follows: how much is this place actually worth? There's no officially published figure detailing the exact cost of the mansion in General Santos City. But while online estimates and local reports have sparked plenty of speculation. Some reports suggest the property could be valued in the hundreds of millions of pesos, while others claim the total cost, including imported materials, custom finishes, and security features, may push even higher. It's important to note that these numbers are based on estimates and public buzz, not confirmed disclosures. And this is where everything hits differently. Before the marble floors, before the chandeliers, before the private gates and security guards, there was a completely different reality. Long before global fame, he was just a kid in General Santos City trying to survive. Stories from his early years describe hardship, hunger, and nights that were far from comfortable. He reportedly sold bread on the streets to help support his family. At one point, he even left home as a teenager to chase opportunity with almost nothing in his pocket. That contrast is what makes this mansion more than just a flex. Every column outside, every polished tile inside, every trophy mounted on those walls, they all trace back to that version of him who had no guarantees, no safety net, just grit and belief. And that's why building this palace in the same city where it all started feels intentional. It's not just about success, it's about proof. Proof that circumstances don't define the ending. Proof that the kid who once struggled could return home not just successful, but dominant. It's not just a house. It's a symbol planted in the ground, a permanent reminder that the journey came full circle, from hardship to headlines, from local tournaments to global arenas. Every corner echoes a journey that very few ever experience. And whether it's his most expensive property or not, one thing is clear: this one hits differently. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming uploads.